You might recognize him from Forrest Gump and CSI New York.
But one could argue, even though he is a great actor, that some of the best work Gary Sinise does is as a human being through his charity, the Gary Sinise Foundation.
Today he's telling us about a new project that is benefiting our veterans. Thank you so much for being with us, Gary. It's a pleasure to see you.
Well, thanks for having me.
You know, it's really heartwarming to watch some of the videos because you can tell that this really moves you. This is something that it's so heart-focused for you as you watch, you hug these veterans, and you can tell they're helping you almost as much as you're helping them.
Oh my gosh, I've met extraordinary people in this service mission that I've been on, and they motivate me and inspire me every day. You know, we've taken hundreds of World War II veterans down to the National World War II Museum in New Orleans. We pair them up with high school kids, this is part of our Soaring Valor program at the Gary Sinise Foundation. American Airlines provides transportation for these veterans to get there. And when we pair these high school kids up with a World War II veteran, you have like a 16-year-old student traveling with a 95-year-old World War II veteran, going to the National World War II Museum, experiencing that through the eyes of the veteran who actually lived and fought those wars. It's an educational experience that the kids just, it's undescribable how important it is and how life-changing it can be for these children. So that's just one program. One of our other programs is building homes for our wounded service members. And all of these things are supported through the generosity and support of the American people who come on board to help us.
Gary, was it one thing that happened in your life that made you take this turn to help our veterans?
Oh, many things. I have veterans in my family, on my side of the family, my wife's side of the family. Many veterans in my family, so it kind of starts there. I got involved very specifically supporting Vietnam veterans back in the early 80s, late 70s and early 80s, and that was motivating. Then I got involved with supporting our wounded after I played the wounded service member in Forrest Gump, and then we deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan after that terrible day on September 11th, and I started supporting our active duty folks. All that manifested itself into the creation of the Gary Sinise Foundation.
Another thing you guys do that's so sweet, talk to us, we've got some video of it, the Snowball Express, where the kids of fallen veterans get to go to Disney World.
Well, we have a great program called Snowball Express. We took just before Christmas time this past year, we took over 1,700 Gold Star family members, over 1,000 of those were children, to Disney World. We were able to make a great deal with Disney. American Airlines provides all the transportation for the kids from all around the country. And Gary Sinise Foundation supports this, which was a big healing moment for these children. Wow. This is something I've been involved with now for 13 years. It's now a program of the Gary Sinise Foundation. Very heartwarming to see these children enjoying themselves, but also coming together in this healing environment, because they're all going through the same thing. They've all lost a parent in military service, and they're all grieving, and they're all going through difficult times. So they meet each other, they form these lasting friendships and bonds that help carry them throughout the year, and we'll be providing this service again next year. It's an ongoing part of our Gold Star Family Initiative. So many good programs at the Gary Sinise Foundation that are supported by, you know, the American people. One thing I want to tell you is this Jeep back here. We're going to auction this Jeep off at Barrett Jackson on Friday. Barrett Jackson, it's the biggest car auction in the world in Scottsdale. And Richard Rawlings at Gas Monkey Garage, they have that amazing show on Discovery Channel, Fast and Loud. They have put this Jeep together, rebuilt it, and they're going to auction it off, and all the proceeds will go to the Gary Sinise Foundation. All that can be seen on MotorTrend TV and the MotorTrend app. You can watch this. I'll be there at 5:30 on Friday, and we're going to auction this Jeep off. We hope it brings a lot of support in and all that support will go to the Gary Sinise Foundation to support our programs.
Thank you.
Gary, I know we have to let you go. I just want to also thank you for your work with the World War II Foundation that's out of Rhode Island. I know you're narrating their new movie that people can look out for, the 75th anniversary film of Iwo Jima. So that's another wonderful way you're supporting the cause. Thank you so much.
Yes, indeed. You bet. Thank you.
All right, have a great day. Hey, Gary's got a new book. It's The Grateful American, A Journey from Self to Service. It's out February 12th of this year.
And if you'd like to learn more about the Gary Sinise Foundation, maybe you want to make a donation to support his great work, you can head to GarySiniseFoundation.org.
You can also catch the Barrett Jackson live auction benefiting the Gary Sinise Foundation this Friday. That's January 19th, benefiting the Gary Sinise Foundation.
18th.
This Friday, January 18th. You're absolutely right, on MotorTrend TV Network.
And that's a fun auction to watch.
That is a fun auction to watch.
It's like